First of all, hi to everyone. We are glad that you are interested in our solution approach for a ChatGPT-based conversation management system. So let's start with what we want to achieve in the first place with our conversation management system. Our main goal is the use of large language models, short LLMs, in our case ChatGPT, to automate quality analysis of customer service. Before jumping into our prototype, just a brief introduction to how our process works. In order to analyze quality, we plan to record calls between agents and customers. With the help of Azure services providing a speech-to-text function, we transcribe customer calls. This text version is the first input for the LLM converting text to conversation, followed by a conversation analysis regarding given KPIs. Numerical KPI results provided by the LLM will then be visualized in our prototype. Now let's imagine we are working as a quality manager in the customer service department. We heard that the performance of one of our agents, Max Kruse, has been decreasing lately, and we want to find out what the issue is here. So, when opening the prototype, you will be greeted by our start screen. Here you find all of our different KPIs listed in the top bar, as well as a search box for further functions, as you can see here. On the left is an overview of all teams you are responsible for as a manager, and in the middle is a summarized overview of our team performance regarding all relevant KPIs. Next to that, there's a short notice on striking performance values covering outstanding as well as unusual low performances. Here we can already find our agent Max Kruse and see that his performance regarding guide compliance and sentiment analysis dropped significantly. To have a closer look and find some more details on this topic, we just click on the value, which guides us right for the first KPI section and Max's dashboard on sentiment analysis. We see his performance over the last couple of days plus two values provided by our LLM analysis, which are average satisfaction of sentiment analysis and the gap between customer satisfaction at the beginning and the end of the call. When paying attention to the left side again, we see that Max Kruse works in the admin team, number 74. And by clicking on the button, we are able to jump over to the sentiment analysis for the whole team, as you can see here as the values changed. So after we have seen the sentiment analysis, let's have a closer look to the other KPIs in the top bar. Let's go to the KPI about the Treue an Gesprächsleitfaden. Similar to the sentiment analysis, we can see on this dashboard the time progression of the Treue an Gesprächsleitfaden KPI for all call center agents that are under us as a call center manager. So going further, we can go to the sentiment analysis, but that we have already seen. So let's go to the cross-selling KPI. The same that I've said about the Treue an Gesprächsleitfaden can be applied to the cross-selling KPI. Two graphs are displayed here. The orange graph shows the proportion of calls where products were offered, while the blue graph shows the proportion of calls where products were successfully offered. So going further, we can also go to the Bedarfsermittlung KPI. Here we can see the percentage of calls in which the problem of the customer was detected by the call center agent within 4 minutes. Since we as a call center manager are not only interested in the last few days, but also want to receive information about the Bedarfsermittlung in the past month of June, we filter the results. For this purpose, we click on the corresponding filter button and select the past month of June. And set the maximum value for the KPI to 0.5. The remaining settings are left in default setting. Now the filter is applied and one can see that the customized dashboard for the KPI here. So after we have applied the filter on the Bedarfsermittlung KPI, let's go further to the Gesprächsqualität. But similar to our previous KPIs, the Gesprächsqualität KPI can be seen here and is quite similar in its interpretation. In case the call center manager needs a detailed explanation about the composition of a certain KPI value for a specific call center agent he's managing, he now has the possibility to do so via the search bar in the upper right corner. After selecting the search bar, the call center manager is taken for a special page where he can request information. For example, if we as a call center manager want to know why Max Kruse has underperformed on the sentiment analysis KPI in recent calls, we go to this screen. Here we enter our query, as we can see here, and then the system using the large language model will then proceed to provide the manager with precise explanations on the factors contributing to the KPI score based on Max Kruse's recent interactions with customers. And this brings me to the final point of our presentation, a short introduction to our solution approach about a ChatGPT-based conversation management system. We hope that you liked our solution approach, and from now on, we just want to say thank you and goodbye.